First Samuel, the 4th chapter. And we want to start there because the first thing I feel tonight that we have to bring clarity to and understanding to is not only what the Lord is saying, but how God intends to move by his Spirit. I think what we have to understand is the fact that we are moving in the next 7 days in the supernatural. And not just in the supernatural, but based upon a word from the Lord. And I know that we are moving in the supernatural because I feel in my body like it's Sunday morning, like I ain't never preached. And you would have had to have been here this morning to know that I did. But I believe that it is what the Lord said to us, that we are moving in the realm of the Spirit because God is going to do it in the Spirit. He's going to do it in the Spirit. Somebody said he's going to do it in the Spirit. Say that again. He's going to do it in the Spirit. When I started looking at the fact that God is going to do it in the Spirit and God is moving by his Spirit, I must take my time to bring clarity to the fact that most people think that when you get a word from God, if you all don't mind just letting me just take a minute and break this down, because you know, I know the warehouse, they'll make you jump off like a jet. Before you know it, everybody just flipping over chairs. So just give me a minute. Just give me 5 seconds to just break this down. I think that in order to bring clarity in the Spirit to a nation of people or a group of people that I feel like God is allowing me to groom for the next level, for the next dimension of their lives, I feel like we must understand not only the power of receiving the word, especially when we're in this realm of consecration. There's a reason why truly God calls us to consecration. And I will say it more calmly than I did today. He calls us into consecration when there are some things that need to be done by a certain time, and there are too many hindrances to get them done. Wow. Wow. So what the Lord does is consecration then becomes your help. Somebody say your help. Now, how do we see consecration as our help? Is because whenever there was time for consecration, God would always use a ram. And we're going to get into that even more. He would use a ram as the sacrifice for consecration. And he called the priest and said, I want you to consecrate in the temple for 7 days is what I'm going to be doing for the next 7 days. And I want you to take this ram and I want you to cut it up. And when you cut it up, I want you every day to eat the consecration. I want you to offer it up as a sacrifice, and then I want you to eat it. And I want you to eat it because I want, calm down, Nita. Because see, right there, my spirit just shot out there. I had to calm my own self down because what I was getting ready to say was getting ready to just send me out there. So I'm going to just say it calm. He said, I want you to eat the consecration. I got to take another breath, Tammy, because I really don't want to holler this, but I just feel it in my spirit so hard. He said, I want you to eat the consecration because I want your help to be in you. I don't want you looking for help. Y'all ain't saying that. I want you to eat the consecration because your help is going to be in you. And see, that's the reason why when God called Abraham to sacrifice Isaac, when he called you to come into this place for the next 7 days, what he's saying is, I want to see who's going to lay their life in my presence. Because when Abraham got ready to kill Isaac, God said, stay your hand, because your help is tied up in the bush. In other words, your help is in your consecration.